right, 3, 2, 1, man. Out here, West Coast vibing. You know what I mean? In these streets, we here at the Livezone. One more time, tapping in with some more outrageous talent.
Yes,
you walked in like a celebrity right now, G. You know what I'm saying? God is good.
I am a celebrity.
You are. That's right. Here's a star, Mr. Take God in the building. How you living, G?
I'm good.
You
I'm
good?
blessed.
Blessed. Hey, you know what I mean? This was the mantra. The mantra for today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's every day.
Yeah. It was funny because I gave you the tour right now, and I think like I lost you in the producer studio.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I could see your mind already just going.
Yeah, that studio is fire downstairs.
Very nice. Sure. Very nice. Has that always been the main thing for you? Because I know this started very early for you, right?
Yeah, I was like 12.
Damn.
But what was the main thing? Like music?
Yeah. I mean, like producing, or was you getting into rapping, or you know what I mean? Like, what was it first?
It was always producing.
Okay.
But now I'm an artist now.
For sure.
It took time to get into that vibe, and I didn't know I wanted to be a producer for real. Like when I was 12, my cousins always made music, and I watched them, and I was just like, nah, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
And it was just that allure of just hearing beats, and when I was younger, I loved Timbaland and Pharrell, and all of that type of production.
Yeah.
So I just really fuck with music. Always growing up, I used to dance like my dad. You know what I'm saying? I'm Nigerian, so music just runs in your bones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
culture is. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
So you born with it, kind of. You just gotta find it and just develop it and keep working at it.
Yeah.
But when I discovered my passion for music, it was young, but it took time to get good. You know?
Yeah, for sure. No, and probably still taking time. I mean,
I'm learning shit every day. I'm about to say you always a student. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, please stay that way. You know what I mean? I was just had another artist in here that was talking about the moment it gets easy, you're not doing something right or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially in music, you gotta spice it up.
Yeah.
This shit, you could become a robot. You know what I'm saying? That shit. I want you want to spice this shit up a little bit. That's why I like to travel and cook up different places, make shit harder. All right, I'm producing only on the computer. Let me fuck with some synths. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Spice it up a little bit.
Do you think because I think there's become some producers we've gotten used to their sound, and it's only even you bring up the greats. Timbaland, we kind of that's a Timbaland beat.
Yeah.
Pharrell, okay, Pharrell's kind of that's a nerd crazy. You know what I mean? Is that what do you kind of try to stay away from that, or do you?
I mean, me personally, I don't know. I would like to be a chameleon. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I kind of like the idea of someone not knowing who made the beat.
Yeah.
That's why I don't put my tag in a lot of my shit.
I was about to say the tag or no,
I in Rockstar has a tag and a couple other songs, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just I listen to all genres of music, so of course I'm gonna make all genres of music. I feel like that's how it goes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you're exposed to different sounds, you know what I'm saying? So I per se I like to be a chameleon. I really don't. I want people to listen to my shit and be like, oh, he doing this, he doing that, he doing this, he doing that. And even with my artist shit, you know what I'm saying? Switching shit up.
Yeah. Talk about that for a second, because as I was reading, this whole thing around Rockstar was kind of like a by chance moment.
Yeah, God,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and you was how old were you at that point?
20, I think. 20.
Okay.
I'm 26 now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
But I heard this all started around going to a party.
Yeah. I went to a party, and my name Christian Combs, King Combs.
Yep.
He had a party in the city. I was in school, so me and my boys, Nana, DC, a couple of my boys, we drove to the city, and it was 2 hours. So I was in Hartford, and we drove to New York City, so 2 hours, and we was just fuck it. I had it was during finals week, and I had a lab the next day. And I was just fuck it, I'm gonna go to the party, and we just go back same night. So we went to the party, and long story short, we ended up leaving the party. We went to the studio, and Posty was there, and I bumped into him and asked him, to play in Rockstar. Well, obviously it wasn't Rockstar at the time, but
yeah,
just the beat.
But that was already ready to go.
Well, yeah, the beat was ready to go,
yeah.
But I didn't know I was gonna play him that beat technically.
Got you.
I just wanted to play him something.
Yeah.
And I didn't know until I got into the studio that I was gonna play that beat.
Bro, that shit is diamond.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
Shit is diamond.
Yeah.
You got diamond to your name, G.
That's true.
That is a beautiful thing, bro. You know what I mean?
God is great. Yeah.
God is great. We blessed out here.
Blessed
out here for sure, man. We got Thank God hanging out.
Yes,
and have you had I don't want to say issues, but how's the adjustment been from producer to artist?
Oh, it's funny because like you would think like the success as a producer translates to like artist, but no, you're starting, you know what I'm saying, ground up. You know what I'm saying? People gotta get used to like seeing me, you know what I'm saying? And, like hear my voice and like take me seriously. You know what I'm saying? And that was the biggest thing early on. Like you get discouraged, like even like your friends, people around you. It's just like, you know, that's why I appreciate Christian like doing the deepest on me, just like taking like my artistry seriously. And like, oh shit, he's not only a producer, like he actually could do some shit like as an artist, and that's the biggest like transfer. Like, and like I'm grateful for having the features that even's coming out now. Like next, like the next shit I got coming, and those people like give me a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. I mean, you got a strong resume and features already, man. That's what is so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who I've kind of been asking around in the city, they're like, oh, yeah, thank God. You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
Appreciate that.
You know,
that's a blessing. Like,
it's just, you know, this music game is real small.
It is small.
You know?
That's why you can't burn bridges. But
hell no.
With certain people, and even just anyone really, because you just never know who that person's gonna be eventually.
Without a doubt. And not even so much of that. Just stay solid as a man. You know what I mean?
100%.
You know?
Like, part of staying solid as a man is not having dirt on your name.
100.
So,
100.
So like, it's just, you know, that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just trying to stay consistent and just like treat people like, not to be corny, but nice.
It's fam. Listen, it's treat the CEO the same as the janitor, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
100%.
You never. And the funny thing is that you'll never know who. There's so many people that, damn, if I treated him wrong, he wouldn't be fucking with me now when he's in position to put me on. You
100.
So it's just like, just a little engineer or just like a little cameraman. They become a big cameraman. Now they tapped in with your favorite artist. They connect to that artist. What if you didn't treat that person right? You just closing doors, you know what I'm saying? And people don't realize how important relationships are. That's the biggest thing.
Man.
Like, think about how people go to school and they come out with no job or no nothing because they didn't have relationships.
Yeah.
And the people who do had a relationship while they was in school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They get a job straight out.
Yeah, that's why I think, like I said, a lot of people don't understand is like, as big as this music thing is, it's really small, especially when you're talking about the people who are pushing the buttons.
And the gatekeepers.
You know what I'm saying? So, but good thing, good shit, man, good shit. Like I said, I'm very much a person of energy, good energy off meeting you right off the bat, coming in the crib. You know what I mean? You can tell a little vibe we got going on right here.
This crib is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know, they don't get to see the full job.
Yeah. We'll give them the tour eventually. You know what I'm saying? But again, we got Thank God hanging out, man. Again, appreciate you pulling up. Beyond what you got going on with King Combs now, top of 24. You know what I mean? What else is on the agenda?
It's early to talk about. I don't want to mention the features yet, but I'm definitely dropping like 3 more singles and then like a project.
Okay.
So it's gonna be fire, dope visuals.
Props on the visuals for Deep End, by the way.
You,
that was crazy with the water whole thing. You know what I mean?
That was it's so funny. People asked me if he was really underwater, and I was just like,
green screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, it looked fresh though. That's what I'm saying.
No.
You know, look, hella.
Shout out to Keats. He's crazy, but it's just funny. Like it's like we was underwater.
Yeah. You had fishing around y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how I was like, this is kind of ill. You know what I mean? Like you watch that on one, you might be a little tripped out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But that's how it's supposed to be. You know, when I look at ASAP Rocky, it's like, oh shit, I didn't understand this video until I. You know what I'm saying? Into that realm a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it be.
Nah, facts.
You know, sometimes you look at something like, wait, this don't even make sense right now. And then you tap in, you know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
And you realize, like, nah, this is it. Like, this is why this was made for this type of audience.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm going to keep going crazy with videos, you know what I'm saying? I'm independent, so you know what I'm saying? I just like working with my team and just getting shit right.
Yeah. Shout out to the Marshals, man. Big Troy, Big Sylvan. You know what I mean? That's family, you know what I'm saying? Going back with them for years. So beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? As far as from the producer standpoint to the artist standpoint, which side do you find yourself more critical of?
Artist side. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confident as a producer.
Okay.
Like critical. Only time I'm critical, I think, is like I'm making beats in front of a producer. I mean, artist. Like just,
okay.
Like making sure you get what they want at that time.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm sending beats or making a beat, it's either the beat is good or not. Like,
yeah.
And
have you been in the room with people before that you've been nervous? Like.
Yeah. I think I'm nervous every time. I don't know. I don't think that like. disappears because it's like you could be so fire, the beat could be so fire.
Yeah.
It's about what beat they want.
Yeah.
So it's just like not nervous about if I'm good or not. It's more nervous about like, damn, I want to get them the beat they looking for.
Yeah.
That's not. It's not really more about like.
And it's true because I've been in them sessions too, where it's like you'll see an artist. They'll know if they want to fuck with like 15 seconds.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
and the beat could be fire.
Yeah. But it's just not them.
It's just not them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You play the same beat for fucking Kanye, and it's just like a banger. You play for Posty Stop. You know what I'm saying? And and you have that issue mainly when you're trying to find the artist's next sound. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the biggest thing. Like trying to find artists like next wave, not what they're on now.
Yeah.
So like that's where I feel like I come in. Like most of the time I'm working with artists, it's like so specific on like what they're looking for.
Okay. Yeah, I think too, like in this realm of like how YouTube producers have been discovered, you know what I mean? Because you can simply log on and say, give me a Post Malone type beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, give me a Tank Guard type beat now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I think like, but I appreciate the fact that you know, continue to want to challenge yourself with that. You know what I mean? Keep the music fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's the biggest thing. Because I feel like everything, like a lot of things you sound the same, like, and I don't know. I just want to have fun.
Hell yeah.
That's why I'm happy. I work with my close friends. Like I work with like 3 people, like day to day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, Daniel, my boy Dart Boy. It's really just us two. Like that's everyday working, and it's just like we make it fun. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like if we're like don't want to work on music, one of us like nah, let's work. Like you know what I'm saying? Just like keep that energy up. You know what I'm saying? That's fun. Like having like a good team around you.
No doubt.
You see Christian's calling me now.
That's it. Shit. What's up, King? What's up, King?
I'm not gonna pick up right now, but I'm gonna call right after that.
That's right. She might have to come through. You say you might be cooking up something.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
No, actually, I actually would do that.
Come on with it. You know what I mean?
Tell him pull up. Actually,
that's what I say. This is what's very cool about the spot right here, man. Like I said, it's kind of open door. I mean, and you know how it goes with music, man. You probably might not even have anything planned for the day.
This is true.
And then it just go, and all of a sudden, bam, Rockstar's made. Holla. You know what
That's
I'm
how it goes. You never know.
Yeah, but speaking of King Combs, man, again, we want to talk about the joint Deep End going up right now. First drop of the year, right?
Yes, sir.
First drop of the this was a good first round of new music drops. I was impressed. I was impressed.
It was nice.
Good
drops.
Digging Your Song, 21 Savage's album, I think was good.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? There was a lot of good drops for the first drop of the year.
Yeah,
you know?
It's
exciting because you know, there was a moment there was like...
It's the warm-up, though, for me.
Yeah.
More on the way.
That's good. That's good. You have a planned rollout right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you know how it goes. You make
new
things every day. Some things might swap, but, you know, that's just how it goes. But I have an idea. Like, we have a plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know how things go.
Hell yeah.
Plans change.
What's your opinion on the sampling, though? Because I think 2023 was the most I think we ever heard of sampling. Like... all the way around. True. You don't think so, dog? I feel like every and I ain't gonna lie.
It's just blatant samples nowadays.
Yeah, there you go. I was dubbing shit karaoke rap, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's blatant samples that you've heard before type era.
Yeah.
Like before it would be like samples that you never heard, like Timbaland beats or samples.
Yeah.
You never heard that sample before.
Yeah.
Something 1940 or some weirdo shit. You know, something crazy, bizarre. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if you look up songs, like a lot of them do be having samples. You know what I'm saying? But I love samples.
Yeah.
I started sampling originally because that's how it was the easiest thing for me. But then I look at somebody and be like, oh shit, like they don't know how to sample.
Yeah.
And they start off making melodies themselves.
Yeah.
I didn't start off that way. I just now last 2 years got great at that.
Yeah. See that's my only I guess objection to it is because I felt like there was a time a producer was getting the beat and the break out of a joint and making it happen that way. But like you saying, last year was very blatant. Just we're gonna run this same instrumental, maybe put some extra drums in it. And let somebody go. You know what I mean? It was kind of like this got very karaoke rap there for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mean to offend nobody, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. You know what I mean?
But like we like something like that we know, recognize.
Facts.
You know, I don't know. I appreciate that too. It's just they know that they get a smaller cut on the record. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
Someone has to bite the bullet on that. The more sample you use, the more money, less money you
gotta shell out. Yeah, for sure. It gets tricky too.
It gets tricky with samples.
Yeah, no, it gets real tricky. I mean, you're talking about pushing back album delays because something don't get cleared, and I don't know if you see what's going on right now with Sierra and Stunner Girl. Her producer took goodies, and Sierra didn't clear it. So there's a little funk right now. You know what I mean? And Sierra was like, "Ain't nothing against you, girl. Just got to follow the protocol."
Yeah, that's how it be.
That's how it be.
Lil Boosie say that about Rod Wave too, though.
A little bit. You know what I mean? So. But man, I'm glad you was able to pull up today, G. Like I said, I saw your mind going crazy as soon as you seen the boards and everything. Yes. So I'm kind of excited to see what's happening, man. Shout out the boys at Split Mind too. Like I said, boys is up in there doing the thing. Did I hear you say you had already worked with Steve?
No. I heard him. He did off the radar. I mean, not off the radar, off top episode of In the Vault, where like they give you these notes of like topics.
Yeah.
Like if you're in the studio with Kendrick and maybe Keem, you got to play a beat that matches that vibe.
Got
it.
He
did one and then I did one too.
Okay, fire,
so
man.
Check that out. Too.
Indeed. A lot of space out here, man. A lot of creatives at it today, man. And man, congratulations to everything for you with all the success. Blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Gonna keep working. King Combs again. Right now, you and him. Deep under,
deep in.
Isn't that deep under?
Nah, you said deep in before. You had
did it? I went backwards.
Yeah, you went backwards.
Okay, okay. Because the cha-cha got me deep in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? This was something for the ladies. You know what I mean? Definitely, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So the album you're talking about dropping early part of the year, or what you think?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Summertime flavor.
Before summer.
Summertime flavor. All right.
So yeah, we good.
All right, word, man. All right, well, thank God. Appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Again, thank God. Make sure you're following the journey, the beats. I mean, the resume's already thick. You know what I mean? So, gotta keep adding to it. Appreciate you pulling up, brother. No doubt.